I played about 3 hours of it on Thursday night, and I actually had a lot of fun with it. It's a very straightforward game, but I think if you're into first-person shooters, mech games, things with survival and horror elements, it's actually pretty satisfying. I'm definitely having fun with it. I'm not sure if it would be a good speed run. I did find a little bit of speed tech, but you know, we can't win them all. I mean, it's a little dank, but it's okay. I mean, that's kind of part of the territory when you're dealing with my garbage. It may be a little dank. All right, don't, you know, let's not. Well, remember, in Japan and Europe, the game is called KILEAK the Blood. So. Now, do remember that there is an ICBM on floor 10, so that's going to be really important. Really important to think about. What are you going to do with your ICBM that you keep on floor 10? We're on floor 9 now, so. Do I remember how to play this game? Oh, you know what I didn't know during the first session of this? You can just cycle weapons with select button. So that's pretty useful. Although I don't have the weapon shapes memorized yet, so I think I kind of prefer to look at my menu.
Access data screen.
Yeah, let's start with the whale's gun. We'll worry about these other ones later. Yo, check out this hot jam we got though going on. Oh yeah, no, these are hot graphics. Folks, I only play games with the finest graphics on my stream, and this is one of them. Alright, maybe I need to use a more powerful weapon against that one. Oh yeah, this is a tune. Oh yeah, we found the energy boy.
Secured.
Alright, that's good news. Now we can use energy weapons for the rest of the floor.
Energy charge.
Access data screen.
So the way this game works is that you're able to use... we don't have this gun yet. Okay. Whatever this... So when we don't have the weapon for the ammo... Are there Tremors games? Are there actually Tremors games? I have to look this up right now. Like Tremors based on the movie? Because I believe it, but like also that sounds ridiculous. Alright, well, we're going to search Sun Movie games. Yeah, Archie's got the good clips here. Let's see, Tremors. Oh, game. Not really getting results. If you have a link or something, Franco, feel free to share it based on... I'm curious about this. A Tremors video game would be interesting to me for sure. So we get to move slightly faster if we go forward and sideways at the same time.
Battery secured.
Okay.
Repair part secured. ID card. Repair part.
Ooh, we got an ID
Access
card.
data screen.
Okay, so that ID card should be useful. We're at 52% already.
Access data screen.
Might go back and recharge. Man, I was really fortunate that we went this way first, and we got the energy station right away. It's really gonna make our lives a lot easier because it's game over if you run out of energy. And these energy stations have refillable energy. Hey, Icy.
Energy charge.
Oh, I forgot to turn the bot on. I had to restart my stream because, I don't know, the internal Elgato was not taking audio. Very weird. Oh my. No, it's gonna. Oh no. All right.
Battery secured.
These spiders are terrifying. I really gotta watch my health right now.
Battery secured. Battery secured.
Yeah, could you imagine making terrible little mechanical suicide spiders? Seems pretty unconscionable. So they were going to make one in 2002, but it was canceled. It looks like a few people have made test runs of levels with Tremors as an FPS. Yeah, because that's the thing about Tremors, right? Is like we all know the Kevin Bacon movie, the original one, but there's like at least like 6 Tremors movies total, right? I think. I remember reading about this once, and I was deeply surprised about how many Tremors movies there were. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. All right, so we can get health in there, but that might not be worth it. All right, let's.
Access data screen.
All right, we just gotta book it. No, I need to change over to laser gun. Nope. Nope. All right. Yep. Here we go. Incredible game over screen. You failed this mission. Oh man. In this game I'm almost not upset about dying just because that game over screen is so incredible. Of a graboid. Oh yeah, that's not a wrong reference. One of the things I'm going to be really curious about with, in terms of doing research for a possible speedrun, is there are some full game YouTube walkthroughs, and I really want to see what their approaches are for fighting these enemies. Because I have verified that some of the ideas I've had are the same as other people have had for, keeping distance and things like that. So I'm definitely going to be very curious to see what how things turn out. Well, anyway, we know where the laser station is, so we can just head over this. Actually, we can probably just use the flamer.
Battery secured. Repair parts secured. Cartridge battery low.
Battery low.
Energy.
All right, we don't need to actually watch that every time.
Access data screen.
All right, let's keep poking around again. We'll have to be careful about that one room that I died in. One of the hard things is that in order to look up or down in this game, so when I look up, I'm holding L1 and R1 at the same time. And when I'm looking down, I'm holding L2 and R2 at the same time. But you may remember that L1 and L2 either, separately are my strafe left or right button. So like if I'm looking up and looking down, or looking down, I can't strafe. So if I'm looking up, I can only go forwards and backwards or turn. I can't strafe when I'm looking up or looking down. Yeah, actually, I'm playing on real hardware. I'm using a PSIO unit. Yeah, it's very cursed, actually. I would really prefer if it was like L2 look down, R2 look up, L1, R1 strafe. Well, I mean, I think True Crime's problem is that it's a bad PC port. Like, I'm sure the control scheme on console is probably not so bad.
Battery secured.
Oh yeah, if it didn't have auto aim, that would also be an issue as well.
Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured.
Man, it's a bummer. I really can't, like, I was trying to see if there was a range where there's like a little tiny bit of auto aim assist, and I was kind of hoping that I could just move to a position where I could auto aim it and strafe, but oh yeah, old game controls are sort of a lot of the weird part of playing old games, because before, I think with the case of like console first-person shooters, we were talking about this before, but the whole dual stick control scheme didn't really solidify until like late 2000, 2001. I think by the time Time Splitters and Halo roll around, we all have we have the same control scheme that we're used to. But when you look at games, Medal of Honor on PlayStation 1, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, stuff like that, you don't really have the dual stick. Icy, I don't know if I agree with you that N64 controls are perfect. Actually, me and Icy played GoldenEye on Friday. It was a lot of fun. Game is a little dopey. I'm not gonna pretend it's perfect, but I had fun.
Access data screen.
Taste my refreshment.
Yo!
Just getting my gold medal.
Thank you. Wait. Do I not have alert this seed? Yeah. Taste my refreshment. Oh, I see what happened there. The goddamn the player was in the wrong level for some reason. All right. My apology for burying the video alert. We'll never know what actually happened. You still heard taste my refreshment though, so it's all worth it. Thank you for the bits, Mr. Fro. Yeah, so the premise of the game is that the player character is infiltrating the South Base, which is like a research base. And the South Base is just like, it's like an underground facility in Antarctica.
Battery secured.
It's a door, but I guess it's not open. I mean, I think I forget what it is. I have like some level of bits set to do text to speech. I forget what amount it is. It's like an amount that gets text to speech. God damn it. I think I need to use a more powerful weapon here.
Access data screen. Repair parts secure.
Where is... Oh, he's in that corner. No, I went... Alright, there we go. We're avoiding damage.
Repair parts secured.
We're working on it. We're working with the control scheme.
Repair parts secured.
One of the things I'm going to be testing when I'm trying to find glitches in this game is I'm definitely going to be looking for underflow errors. If I could underflow like a powerful weapon or something, that seems like it'd be really useful, especially if I could do it with like the erosion gun. I haven't tried anything yet, but it's definitely going to be something I'm looking at. Alright, we're going to go back and refill our battery.
Access data screen.
How's this map looking so far?
Access
Let's
data
switch
screen.
over to our laser gun. I think this is where I get hit the spiders, right? Yep, it was.
Battery secured.
Alright, so there's 3 spiders up here.
Battery. Battery.
Cool, easy peasy.
Battery secured.
So now we know, I think up ahead is where the next that room with the four turrets was. So this should just connect back then. Yep, okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, one of the things about this game that's a little annoying is that because resources are so scarce, you end up relying on your most ineffective weapons because that's what you have the most of.
Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
So another door tile that we can't access.
Access data screen.
What are we getting hit by here?
Access data
Alright, I
screen.
need to get out a different gun. Oh crap, I'm getting hit by something else. Okay, wait, we gotta deal with this. Man.
Battery
Folks need to take their
secured.
turns. Good grief.
Repair parts secured.
Cool. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, so it seems like these are just one-way doors that I need to open from the other side. But I mean, again, the good news here is that this is going to let us get back to the juicer quicker. Yo, you know what I did this weekend that was really good? I pretty much had breakfast for both breakfast and lunch. It was very good. I love breakfast. When we first got to New York City,
Charge.
we went to this place called Friedman's, and I got this like really good eggs and home fries and turkey bacon and toast, and it was just what I needed.
Access data screen.
So we still haven't gotten to a computer yet. I guess I'll go for the room in the bottom right. I got enough health now. Yeah, do you remember when a reviewer called this soundtrack Brian Eno on Valium? Oh yeah, the city's got pretty good food. Like, I don't know, New York City people I know have like a thing for being obnoxious about food in New York City. But like, there is good food in New York City. My boy Calveth took us to a hole-in-the-wall dumpling place, and it was like actually pretty cheap dumplings, like cheap anywhere, and they were real good. And we also got like scallion pancakes and stuff. Like, I mean, that was where if you saw in the food channel in the Discord, I had posted a bottle of sriracha that was clearly not sriracha. That was in that restaurant. But I mean, whatever, the dumplings were super good. Oh man.
Access data screen.
Oh, really?
Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured. Repair parts. Secured. Battery secured. Repair parts data screen.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that Thai comfort food place was really good too. It's called like Sen, S-E-N-N. I got like crispy fried noodles with like pork and like a pork gravy, like a honey pork. It was really good. Man, I really wish these things all didn't take so many hits, but I guess that's part of the issue. The more I play this game, the more it feels like a sort of survival horror game, which is interesting, right? Because I just thought it would be action. I thought I would just be chunking big polygons nonstop, and now it's sort of becoming a horror game. I mean, it was all along, but like we're in a piece of power armor. So we're going back to juice up right now. There is this red dot on the map which fills up our juice. Some of these things almost look like doors. Wow, pointed questions in chat. KZ Fru, do you like donuts?
Access data screen.
So we didn't see, I don't think there's anything anywhere else to go in that room, the room in the bottom right of the map. We'll check though. I want to make sure.
Access
Should also
data
switch
screen.
back to the laser gun. Okay, yeah, so this was a dead end room. Yeah, I think the only way left to go is probably... Oh, no, it's to the left here. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. Right, because we opened that up before, and now we're going to go this way.
Battery secured.
Yeah, these goddamn spiders.
Battery secured.
Straight out of Australia. Alright, there is all these weapon charges for...
Cartridge secured.
I don't know what weapon this is going to be. It looks like maybe some kind of grenade launcher. Could be a Nerf gun. But we'll definitely have to get it before we leave the floor.
Battery secured.
Yeah, here we go. Is this it? There we go. We got it.
Erythrocryon secured.
Yeah, erythrocryon secured. What is an erythrocryon? Folks, we're gonna have to consult the KILEAK DNA Imperative Manual
Access
for
data
information
screen.
on what the erythrocryon is. Ooh, erythrocryon rocket launcher. This semi-automatic grenade launcher is the improved version of the official United States Marine Corps standard issue assault rifle, redesigned for use with protect armor. It features superior long-range accuracy due to the outstanding trajectory stability of its super barrel. It uses gunpowder with superior destructive power in its built-in grenade launcher. Okay. The manual has destructive power ratings that it assigns to all of the weapons. I am pretty sure they're all hilariously wrong. All right, well, we gotta... Well, at least we'll collect these shells in this room. I think the other shell is in the room with the
Cartridge secured.
with the energy juicer, so we'll probably be going back there at some point.
Cartridge secured.
Dumb burb.
Battery secured.
Wait,
Access
where am I
data
going now? Oh, I guess I did. Oh, okay. I probably need to go back up, is what it is. I think I see what I'm doing now. I was thinking it was unusual that the grenade launcher was in the intended player of the path for progressing through the level, but now I see that I was wrong. All right, let's juice up again. Oh, here we go. So this is the other shell.
Cartridge secured.
How much ammo do we have for this thing? Oh, we got 40 shots. Pretty good. We still haven't found the computer for this floor yet. And I think we have, yeah, we got a key card and an ID card. So. All right, we got a path that way. All right, so.
Access data screen.
Yeah, let's go further left then. Yo, you get nothing. Oh, what? Why is it shooting flames at me? All right. All right, so that was the key card door. Let's see let's see what's down the other path before I get myself murdered.
Message received.
Captain, something's wrong. I can't get through to headquarters.
That's it. That's thanks, Carlos. I'll see you later.
Access denied without keycard.
Yo. Try again, idiot. Folks, pollen is still out there. Be careful. Oh, we found the computer.
Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
Access South Base.
All right, yeah, we gotta get the map information.
Access data screen.
Right, so we need to get the key card from the one room that we haven't gone in, unsurprisingly. The one thing I've noticed with a lot of these areas, though, is that the key cards usually aren't dropped by enemies. The key cards are usually already in the room. So I think there's going to be some situations here where we don't even fight enemies. That's definitely one thing I'm going to be curious about in terms of ammo management for a speedrun is, you know, not fighting an enemy, you don't use the ammo. After all, health is a resource. Oh, I want you to shoot it. Shit. Well, looks like we're gonna be redoing this whole level.
Access
Man.
data screen.
I can't believe it wouldn't hit the guy. I was trying to aim and hit at the laser, but oh, what? No, there you go. All right. Well, oh man. See, this is the one problem when you play old games and you don't use save states is you open yourself up to this sort of thing.
Access data screen.
Alright, well, I might as well get to playing this as quickly as I can.
Battery secured. Repair parts secured. Cartridge secured. Battery secured.
This will be a good test of me doing things quickly anyway.
Battery secured.
There's like a range where it'll do it.
Access data
Alright,
stream.
now we need to use. Nope, yeah, okay.
Battery pro secured. Repair parts secured. Battery
No, I want you to target onto the damn thing. Alright, well, we made it through.
repair parts secured.
It wasn't pretty, but we did it. If your opponent literally cannot make a move, then it's a draw. I mean, you know, that's what it is, though, man. It's a call it board games for a reason. It's because you get bored of them easily. Cool. All right.
Access data
We are
stream.
juiced up again. If all he has is one pawn and his king, and I put him in the situation where any move causes a checkmate, then that is not a draw. I mean, that seems like it would follow, but folks gonna make the rules for the game. They're gonna make the rules for the game. That's right. This is the one where there are two of them in the corner. Okay.
Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured.
I wonder if some of these there's like positions where I can. No. Cool.
Battery low. Repair parts
All right,
secured.
we're doing all right. I'm getting better at this. I think I'm realizing that I was hanging out a bit too far away from some of these enemies,
Battery
and that if I got
low.
closer, the auto aim would take effect for enemies on the ground.
Battery low.
So that's helpful for
Battery
maintaining
low.
ammunition.
Battery low. Battery secured.
All right, I think this is the one-way door.
Repair parts secured.
Cool.
Repair parts secured.
Yeah, I'll say right now, once I finish Disc 1 of Chrono Cross, I'm probably going to do Chapter 2 of Tales of Monkey Island. I think that's my current plan. I don't know how much more of Disc 1 there is, but I feel like we're probably pretty close to the end of Disc 1. Oh, the Rocksmith? I don't know if I want to play Rocksmith. What it like? I guess I don't know enough about Rocksmith, but I'll look into it. I'll at least find out what the game is about before I say absolutely no. But okay, I'll go look at Makebots for sure.
Message received.
Carlos. All right, we already saw that before.
Access denied without key.
I really like that they just let you layer the message, the refusal message like that. All right, let's go refill our juice. Yeah, this is. Well, wait, are you saying this is Twitch chat? Because I have news for you.
This is homicide chat, where we keep the llamas cocked back. This is what it is. This is how.
All right, that's enough of that. I don't know. It's really weird for me. I guess with my current audio setup, the audio levels are like kind of wrong. But no, this is homicide chat. I mean, that's fair. But this is also Brian Eno on Valium chat.
Access data screen. Access data screen.
I mean, I might as well just use flames sometimes.
Battery secured.
If I can go back and juice so often, I might as well flame a little bit more and see if that saves me health over the long run.
Access data screen.
Yep. Thanks, neighbors. That's exactly what I needed. Homicide chat, right down the street. I don't know if any of that. I don't think any of that comes through on the microphone, but people making loud bangs down the street.
Battery secured.
All right, let's go juice. Yeah, I mean, the problem with using the flamer, of course, is that you have to juice more often.
Access data screen.
All right, we still got to go down that way. Man, I really, I was hoping to finish this game tonight, but if I keep screwing up like this, then we might actually need a Wednesday night stream,
Access
which is
data
fine.
screen.
For a classic of gaming like this, you got to be willing to give it that extra TLC.
Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
Oh wait. Okay.
Repair part secured.
Alright, we are now being chased by the bird, and I would like to
Access
kill the
data
bird, preferably. Let me whales gun this thing to death. I think I might go juice.
Secured.
Man, I really hate doing all this backtracking, but I just think that it's the best way to play. Childhood to me is like, yes, backtrack for the rest of your life. When you backtrack, you are safe. Oh no, I didn't actually unlock this door. Oh, good grief. Alright,
Access
so
data
now let's switch
screen.
over to the flamer.
Cartridge secured. Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured.
Cool, now we get to go juice again.
Access data screen.
Well, at least this time we are cutting out some of the trips since I managed to unlock that door. All right.
Battery secured.
That's right. I think there are mostly spiders down here.
Cartridge secured. Battery secured. Battery secured.
Cool. So that gives us the rocket, the grenade launcher. Now we can. That's right. I think here we're just unlocking a door. There isn't even anything over here really. Oh. Except that boy.
Battery secured.
All right, so we unlock that door, but then we want to go grab the grenade launcher rounds from the room to the north.
Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
All right, and then we're gonna juice up and hopefully not get bodied by this last room this time. The guy who was there's like an enemy in that room that's using a flamer attack that's doing a good chunk of damage.
Cartridge secured.
I'm tempted to just go in there, grenades blazing.
Access data screen. Lock on.
All right, I guess I need. Damn it! All right, here we go.
Repair parts secured. Cartridge secured. Repair parts battery low. Cartridge secured.
Can this actually
Battery
shoot at me from
low.
over here?
Access
Doesn't
data
seem like
screen.
it. Alright, the answer was no. Oh, it does drop a key card.
Battery low. Key card secured.
Weird.
Battery low. Record card secured.
Oh, we got a record card. Okay, that's useful.
Battery
Alright, so
low.
we did have to kill that enemy to get the key card.
Battery low.
Alright, let's go get our
Battery
juice back.
low.
That's useful information though. I can just evade that
low.
enemy by being in the right
Access data
place. Or
screen.
yeah, by being to the side.
Access data screen. Battery low. Battery low. Access
Where was the
data
computer?
screen.
Oh, that's right. The computer I think is in the top left. Yeah, thanks, Tom. I think we're finally about to move on from floor 9 here. I got a little tripped up on this floor. I had 2 deaths here, but I think we're going to be back to making progress in a second.
Access data screen. Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
So this should just be the map information, which we basically already have anyway. I'm pretty sure we've gotten the whole map.
Access south base.
But the more important one is the cutscene.
Access south base.
Soon, my experiment will be complete. With my new virus and DNA conversion, the world will be my laboratory.
All right, thanks, Dr. Kim. The world will be my laboratory. We're gonna juice up one more time before we head to the next floor. Actually, did we want to? Nah, we're gonna go. We're just gonna go. I don't need that extra juice. I believe.
Lock off.
All right, we are on to floor 10. B10. So, reminder, there are 15 levels in this game. Ooh, look at this.
Access
All right, so
data
we should
screen.
switch over to physical ammo since we need to find the juicer first. Oh shit. Okay, I'm being murdered. High level. Oh, oh my god. I got bodied by this thing. Alright, we're gonna try a different weapon. Yeah, you have failed this mission. Damn. Stay free. Ugh. What the hell was that? I cannot skip this elevator cutscene, so please enjoy it in all its glory. I'm gonna try the Zax gun next, and if that doesn't work, I'll try the grenade launcher. Alright, that was much better.
Repair parts secure. Access data screen.
Yeah, listen to these beats. This soundtrack. Nope. Okay, I guess we're still playing this game.
Repair parts secured. Access
Man, can we
data
stop
screen.
fighting this thing?
Access data screen.
Alright, let's look where we are. Oh man, maybe we should go back then.
Access data screen.
Yeah, let's go the other way.
Repair parts secured.
Maybe we just need to
Access
use the
data
Zax
screen.
gun more right now.
Repair parts secured. Battery.
Well, we're still getting
secured.
battery charge, which is good, but we need to find the juicer. Alright, so we can't get through this door right now. So that's a dead end.
Access data screen. Access data
Which way do we want to
screen.
go then? We'll try and crawl back towards where we came in. Oh, damn it. I killed something without taking damage, but then, of course, it dropped battery.
Access
Good
data
grief.
screen.
Oh, damn it.
Access
All
data
right.
screen.
What do I go for here? I think maybe grenade. Yeah, I'll go grenade.
Battery secured. Battery secured.
What? Okay, that's not great damage.
Repair access data screen.
God damn it, game. Oh. God. I wish you could actually strafe these things. But the room isn't big enough.
Repair
It's really
parts
annoying.
Secured. Cartridge secured.
Wasn't even a reason to come down here, though.
Access
What did I
data
get from this
screen.
room? Yeah, not really anything except ammo. I think that was ammo for this axe gun, though. Yeah, it was a little bit.
Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
Well, we found the computer,
Cartridge secured.
so that's something.
Cartridge secured.
But we don't have anything to put in it right
Access
now.
data screen.
Who likes these noises, these sonic waves that are entering your ears from this video game? Great.
Repair parts. Access data screen. Battery secured.
Alright, well, we found another door. Game is really giving us a lot of whales gun ammo right now.
Repair parts secured.
I would love to strafe this thing and shoot it.
Repair parts secured. Access
I mean,
data screen.
man, I might just go for... Let's do a grenade again. I didn't even really like this weapon that much.
Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured. Access data screen.
It would be great, though, if I could get to the juicer, because I could actually start using energy weapons. I think this is it. This looks like it. Yep, there we go. Alright, cool. So now I can feel a little safer about using energy weapons.
Energy charge.
Access data screen.
Alright, I think the way we want to go
Access data
is
screen.
probably just to open this door here. Yeah, that's probably the good starting point.
Access data
And we know there's another one of those doors further to the left of the map. Yeah, alright, let's start working our way then. What? You jerk. You changed how you're aiming.
Repair parts.
I thought I had him beat, and then the game just changed how I was aiming. It's like, actually, I want to do the same thing back to you. Yeah, this game is just a collection of excellent noises. I don't know if you know that. It's really less of a video game and more of an oral experience. Yeah, this level is much brighter. It's not a cave level. It's a weird hallway level. I mean, every level in this game is a weird hallway level, but we're in this one now. Oh shit. No! Oh my god, I'm gonna get murdered. I'm getting murdered again. God damn it. Oh, I don't even have bullets in that. Alright, well, those enemies, I just have to get better at fighting. Because I think what I have to do is just be better at timing it or save my Zax gun for it. So. The good news, though, is we do know where the energy thing is now, so we can just go straight for that. I'm definitely going to be curious to see how the walkthrough tackles these.
Access data screen. Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured.
Well, that was an unfortunate loss of ammo, but we will honor its noble sacrifice.
Access data screen.
I really want to get a better way to fight some of these boys in the corners. Oh, wait. Am I actually hitting the guy? I am. Okay, good.
Battery secured.
I believed, but it's hard to know sometimes.
Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
Yeah, the game wants us to really go in with the whales gun, so that's what we're gonna do. All right. Nope, mistakes. Mistakes were made.
Repair parts secured. Battery secured.
Nope. Nah, I can't do it that way. Cannot do it that way. Ugh. I think I need to shoot them from in the hallway. That's probably what I need to do. Or just use different weapons. Yeah, maybe just using the grenade launcher on those two is worth it.
Access data screen. Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured. Access data screen.
Alright, then we get to shoot our friend here in the corner.
Battery secured. Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured. Cartridge secured.
We get some whales gun cartridges, but we're definitely going to use, I think we're going to go for grenade launcher on this next room. I wish the grenade launcher actually worked like a grenade launcher would in most games. That would be a lot of fun, but this is KILEAK.
Secured. Repair parts secured. Cartridge repair secured. Secured. Access data screen. Access data screen.
Alright, I got lost in the map. I'm not actually making a beeline for what I want to. I guess I was supposed to go straight down before. Whoops. Alright. Shows how much I remembered of the map. Alright, so I need to go straight down here is what I need to do. And then I think I go... continue going straight down. Simple.
Access data screen. Repair parts.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess around with those guys. Just gonna zax them.
Battery secured.
This guy shooting me through the...
Repair parts secured. Access data
Can
screen.
you believe this?
Access data screen.
Alright, whatever. I ain't even mad. I want this health. Alright, yeah, that's where he is. Wait, is it actually going through? Let's find out. I don't think it is. Oh no, it is. It totally is. Of course it is. My bad. My bad. Of course the bullets are going through the wall. How could I have ever thought otherwise?
Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured.
What kind of idiot gamer would assume that the walls are solid? That's the real question we have to ask ourselves in 2019.
Access data screen. Access data screen.
Alright, so this is good. We got 75 health. We're at the juicer. Now we just need to not take damage, and we can win the game easy.
Access data screen. parts. Access data screen.
Man,
Repair parts secured.
really thought it was locking on. I wonder if there's like a more reliable way to look at how that lock on works where you get that slight auto aim. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I do have a pretty nice shield. Nice.
Energy charge.
Access
Where
data
are
screen.
we?
Battery secure. Repair part key card secure. Access
This is
data
see, this is
screen.
good because this room actually gives us enough to strafe and shoot and stuff. So see, when you actually have enough room to strafe and shoot, it's fine. The game is fine. So what did we pick up there? We picked up key card. Okay, cool. Look at that hallway filling in at the end. That's the mark of a high quality video game. It's the mark of a high quality PlayStation 1. One of the greatest consoles of all time.
Access data screen.
Alright, what are we doing here? So there's definitely more to explore over to the right. Yeah, let's do that.
Access denied without key card.
That's probably the elevator. No.
Access data screen. Access data screen.
God damn, I hate those things.
Repair parts secured.
Alright, so we're out of Zax ammo, which is bad. Oh, it's the ICBM. Oh, wait. I think this is a boss. I think it's... Is that a boss room?
Lock off.
Yeah, okay. That's 100% a boss room. That's on room 5, floor 5, there was a room that just had that same door. And that was also a boss room. So we're going to go ahead and explore the rest of the floor before we do that. At the very least, we'll come back fully juiced. Oh, damn it.
Repair parts secured.
Alright, that was not a net gain in health, but fine. I think there might be another jumping one up there. Let me just run back and fill up on fuel. Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Yo, Coca. Do you have another game for me to play? I'm not playing 40 Winks. I have seen what 40 Winks looks like. That is not a game for me. I don't hate myself. Yeah. True story, 40 Winks is actually one of the games that is distributed for free with both PSIO and EverDrive 64, the PlayStation 1 and 64 versions respectively. Yeah, well, I do have it technically speaking, and I know better also technically speaking.
Access data screen.
All right, so there's something else here. Did you miss Mega Man Legends? You did not. In fact, you can vote for Mega Man Legends to be played on stream right now. Oh yeah, you did already. Yeah, I'll tell you the polls are pretty. You know, I'm a part-time streamer boy. The polls they don't close too often. Basically, the current poll will close when I finish my playthrough of Chrono Cross, which is, you know, gonna take a little bit. So the polls are a very long-term thing. Although I will say that if you do change your mind at any point, you are always able to change your vote. So the game the poll bot remembers your username. So if later on you're like, I don't want it. Yeah, that's Archie's got it. Oh, due to a sort of glitch in the system, I have 2 games that's buffered. You know, and basically that's so I can get those games set up. So like Persona 4, to stream that, I had to log into my PSTV, make sure that worked, download the game through from PSN, and then with Wind Waker, I'm going to be borrowing a friend's Wii U so I can do the HD version. So there's setup sometimes with these games. Alright, well, we're here.
Battery.
Seems like this room is mostly just
Repair
loot.
parts secured. Cartridge ID cartridge repair parts secured.
Alright, we're doing okay here.
Access data screen.
We got an ID card, so that's good. Yeah, so typically my RPG casual plays are on this sort of long-term poll system, whereas like my action game plays and speedruns are more of a spur of the moment, whatever I feel like doing. I mean, I do mix things up, but yeah, it's pretty much how it is. Right now, anyway, I'm always changing things.
Repair parts secured. Repair parts secured.
Everything is getting secured, like the Fist of Mars speedrun.
Access data.
I probably won't actually do what I said. We'll just try and get Fist of Mars done by 4th of July. I think there's other stuff I'd rather do first. I won't worry about it. That'll happen when it happens.
Cartridge secured. Access data screen.
Alright, where is it? How did the speedrun the other mech game I was playing? So, Shogo, I improved the world record time down to 44:18. I had, when I started playing that game, the best time known was 44:55 RTA. I did manage to get it down to 44:18. I improved a few things. I think that time can go lower, but I'm also not stressing about grinding it because I do think that that run, of any of the runs that I've done recently, I think Shogo is the run best suited to marathons. So my intention is probably to go for a 43 if and when I put it into a marathon.
Repair parts secured. Battery secured.
Alright, let's go get juice. But yeah, Shogo was actually a ton of fun. I thought that game was really, really good. It was also really refreshing too, because I was a little worried that I wouldn't take so well to a first-person shooter speedrun. But I think that one was just right. Alright, I'm gonna let this cutscene play out this time. I haven't let this cutscene play out in a little bit.
Energy charge.
It's so cute. It's a little energy charger. Look at it. It's charging me with energy. Are there any humans in this game? So we occasionally get transmissions from our teammate Carlos. And the enemy of the game is Dr. Kim, but Dr. Kim is probably not human at this point anymore. If you're asking whether or not we have fought any humans, the answer to that is no.
Access data screen.
Actually... Damn it. It's really interesting that the player character seems to be able to shoot through these strips on the sides of doors, but... Oh no, Ignis. Yeah, so Ignis is currently in the middle of sort of watching Inuyasha, and it is a constant ongoing struggle, it seems like.
Access data screen.
What happened to the filler, Ignis? Tell me. Alright, let's go get juiced. Probably bad. It's actually funny you mentioned that, Frank. We recorded our discussion of episodes 3 and 4 of the Pat Labor. Look, it's a speedrun thing. It's like a really well-known thing, Ignis. It's a thing in speedruns that people who made games never calculated the the movement vectors for diagonal movement correctly. So you always get a movement speed boost from going diagonally. It's like a really common speedrunning thing. Alright, don't hate the playa, hate the game.
Access data screen.
Where haven't I gone yet? Or did I? Maybe I did get the key card. I do have I have an ID card. All right. Well, we can go put that into the computer, right? Where's the computer? The computer's all the way up here. Exactly. Yeah, Tapioca knows exactly what's going on. Oh, we got our fun, which is the high school festival episode. Oh.
Access data screen.
I was like, where am I going? What year is it? Isn't one of the running gags of Inuyasha that one of the characters is like a complete creep guy? The priest or whoever? That's one of the things I remember from watching that show in high school. I don't know how actually creepy he is. Oh, Morocco never comes back to the modern era. Okay. So he's just creepy in the past. Yeah, look at this sweet cutscene.
Access south base.
Oh, here you go. We got the map. Yo, maps, they don't love you like I love you. Chat. Oh, okay. So that's the room we must be missing. I see now. Yeah, Shinto priest with a black hole in his hand. Yeah. Does Inuyasha ever drive a car? Because that's like my first thought. Is that there must be an episode where Inuyasha gets a driver's license. And that's probably the best thing. Yeah, anime's a little strange as it turns out. I am going the complete wrong way. Yep, I'm going in a circle. Welcome to the future. No, known streamer tries to go faster by moving diagonally, just goes in a circle instead. Oh, there's an episode where he's in all of a convenience store. That sounds like capitalist propaganda. Is Inuyasha pro-capitalism?
Access data screen.
I mean, filler is filler. It's not like Akira Toriyama ever really wrote good material to begin with. Oh, that's right. We gotta go fight the boss.
Access data screen.
Folks, please, I don't want to die. Oh, why is it so angry at me? Why is it so angry at me? Alright, we gotta switch over to a gun. Oh, it does like 6 damage. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay.
Repair parts secured. Armor wand.
Oh, no, come on. No. All right, what else do I have? I don't even think I have bullets for that. Wait. Oh, I do. Okay. Don't worry. We got it. Uh-oh. Wait. Is this good or bad? What?
Key card secured.
All right. Well,
Battery low.
all right. Well, we gotta go juice up. But we made
Battery
progress.
low.
We're doing it, folks.
Battery low. Battery low.
So that's probably the key card to get to the elevator. So we're just gonna go ahead and juice up, and then we'll be able to
Battery
progress to the
low.
next level.
Battery
Your
low.
armor and energy does carry over from level to level. So it
Battery
is like
low.
actually super important to juice up before you go to the next level.
Battery low. Battery low.
Energy charge.
He gave up on communism after visiting a Randall's. Oh, that was the story about Yeltsin. For some reason, I always thought that was Gorbachev who had that story with the convenience store. Gorbachev was in charge at the time. Okay.
Access data screen.
See, what we have to do is show Gorbachev a Wawa. I'm sure Gorbachev would love a Wawa. All
Access
right,
data
let's
screen.
yeah, let's move on.
Lock off.
Well, the bad news here is that we have no whales gun bullets anymore. So I don't know what physical ammo we're gonna use. We could try using laser gun, but there's a real risk of running out of running out of energy. But we're at the beginning of a level, so why not? All right, we are on to floor 11 of 15. Oh yeah, that's the Twitch affiliate life. Oh my God, what is this? These hallways are just
Access data screen.
they're such hallways. All right, we don't have any of that. We got
Access
40 of
data
those.
screen.
All right, let's start with laser gun and see how far we go. Yeah, this is Enter the Matrix. All right, cool.
Battery secured.
All right, we just have a heartbeat now. No more music. It's just a heartbeat. Well, okay, there's some whooshing sounds. My bad. Well, that is not good for our
Repair
health.
part Secured.
Oh, Inuyasha Bingo board. Inuyasha Bingo, truly the best form of bingo. Oh, this sucks. God damn it.
Access data
All right, I'm gonna Zax one of them, I guess.
Repair
Oh
part
shit, I'm getting hit by
secured.
something else.
Repair part. Access
There's
data
totally
screen.
something else in the room, and I am afraid. What? Wait. Oh, shit. All right.
Repair part. Access
Oh,
data
good
screen.
grief. Which includes Sengo throws her boomerang once, and Bees and Ugg Kikyo. One of my favorite memories from high school was an acquaintance of mine cosplayed as Sengo, and the high school principal had to announce her as the winning costume for the Halloween dance party. And I think he just announced her as like superhero. And that's how I think of that character. All right, well, we are low on everything, which is a great place to be. We're probably going to die and have to redo this level. We just need to find out where the energy dealie is. No, we don't want to use that. We want to use the laser gun.
Repair parts secured.
Oh, that's the energy thing. Move aside, sucker. Well, actually, I should be
data
flaming
screen.
at this point. Oh,
Battery
really? He dropped
secured.
juice? God damn it. Alright, whatever. My dad used to drive a high-end taxi in Moscow and St. Petersburg back then, and he got, when they cut that useless thing out that gets inflamed, and his favorite part was that because all the staff had snuck off of the actual medical goods to use or sell, they disinfected the wound during recovery with some kind of highly alcoholic mustard. Oh, that is a story. Oh, the useless thing that gets inflamed. Oh, the appendix. The vestigial organ that sometimes swells up and can burst and should be removed. I was describing it to just make sure it was the same thing we were talking about. Well, the good news is we found the juicer. The bad news is that we're probably gonna die.
Repair parts secured.
Oh yeah, folks, if you don't know, I have, besides great action games like this one, where I sometimes speedrun them, I also have a system of casual RPG plays trying to catch up on my RPG list. And you can vote for ones to appear on the stream in the future. All you gotta do, type in a chat command, vote 1, vote 2, vote 3, or vote 4. You got vote 1, Mega Man Legends, vote 2, Diablo, vote 3,
Energy
Dragon Age
charge.
2, and vote 4, Shadow Hearts Covenant. Yeah, I know. Poor Thinkies. What a Thinkies is a really good emote. I really respect Thinkies. Oh, apparently, all right. Everyone's got to vote 2 now. We're all voting Diablo. Thinkies will be tier 1. Yeah, I respect that. Yo, danger, danger. High voltage. Oh, vote 3 is the pick. Ignis, is it true that there is a 500-year-old cult that is dedicated to preventing people from playing Dragon Age 2, and they may or may not have fixed the vote in favor of Mega Man Legends?
Repair parts secured.
Yeah, I really need to figure out a way to kill some enemies without taking damage. This is not going well. Oh, that was one of those ones that drops battery.
low. Battery
Ugh.
secured.
Alright, well. Yeah, we're probably due for a death here. One of the things I gotta figure out, too, is if there's a limited distance to projectiles in this game. Because one of the things I might just need to do is just fire down hallways. Because if the projectiles really just keep going, I can just clear hallways by firing down them and then refilling my energy. Let's see what's down here. It sounds like they go all the way. Yeah, see, I killed something. Alright, I should just be firing down hallways. That may be the secret sauce to this game. Yo, sub-pick war. Don't worry, we'll get to Diablo 2 eventually. I mean, that's the whole goal, Ignis, is that here's the thing, right? Let me let you in on the secret here. What you gotta do is encourage people to really want to see me to play a game. And then, yeah, I mean, no, I know what you're talking about, Archie. Bail. I did bail runs back in the day. I think I actually spent more time doing Mephisto runs than bail runs, but what I'm saying is that maybe Ignis will tell other people about the excellent PMC Trilogy stream and how he would like to see Dragon Age 2, and then they can come and vote and enjoy. Yeah, Mephisto runs are where it's at. Okay, this is a hell of a hallway.
Repair parts.
I like how it's like I'm shooting a gun into a well. Yeah, folks, one of the original instances of vote fixing in the PMC Trilogy stream was Kingdom Hearts 2 was on a poll, and Ignis like summoned an entire anime Discord to just come in and vote for Kingdom Hearts 2, and it worked. I had to play Kingdom Hearts 2. That was the end of it.
Repair parts secured.
All right, we're gonna go back and juice. This is a really long hallway. I mean, it depends. You know, I'm okay with it in the idea that maybe, I mean, as long as they're real people, they're looking at my stream, I'm willing to accept it. Imagine being in an illegal Discord. What is going on with this map right now? Yeah, this is really just a long hallway filling up the entire right side of the screen. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Only the Portuguese. Yeah, it wasn't like, please help me fix the vote. Oh.
Cartridge secure.
It's just a room full of ammo.
Cartridge secured.
Yeah, what do we got here, folks? Ooh.
Gaia secured.
Oh, we got the Gaia gun. What is the Gaia gun? Ooh, here we go. High-powered optical light weapon.
Access data screen.
This state-of-the-art jumbo laser optical gun was developed by the Biflos Corporation in 2034 and is a marvel of functional beauty. Hence the name Gaia, which means Earth. That's the best explanation. Yeah, I want to emphasize too, folks, that I bought a physical copy of this game, and in the instruction manual, there was a KB Toy receipt. On February 15th, 1998, at 3:20 p.m., someone paid $15.72 for this video game. And the receipt implores us to check out their buy two get one free sale. Thanks, KB Toys. It was the KB Toy Works in Logansport Mall in Logansport, Indiana. Go Hoosiers. Is that the right state? Did I get that right? I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes you just have to smuggle the DNA imperative across state lines.
Access data screen.
All right, well, let's go here, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that looks like an energy projectile. I was walking down a hall forwards, and then I remembered it slow. Alright, where are we going next? We gotta go, yeah, just down to the left and up. Alright. Anyways, KB, is someone coming back with the brand name KB Toys? That wouldn't surprise me. You know, for all these retail businesses that have gone under because of venture capital, it's honestly surprising me that we haven't seen a few more of them like come back in some form. Right, some kind of brand review. Yeah, yep. That's exactly the sort of thing I was thinking of. Because let me tell you, business people love brands. Please respect my brand. Thank you.
You can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand.
Repair parts.
All right, well, I think this is good. Yeah, he says my brand. Do you not know about this, Fru? Oh, come on. Don't bullshit me like this, KZ Fru. Oh, man. Do I have to I can't believe we have to explain this whole meme to him. All right, is this the original commercial or is this... Yeah, okay, that's the right thing. So the audio that's playing in that YouTube video is from a 1-800 yeah, okay, he's got the link. So yeah, you can see the second thing that Archie posted is the original source, but then someone set it to Mass Effect in Gary's mod, and that's how I always think of it. Have you ever seen the emotes in my Discord with Shepard's face all distorted? Oh, wait, has Broseph been referring to this ad to KZ for years and he just doesn't know? That's hysterical. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Wait, what? No.
ID
No.
card secured. Repair parts
Okay.
secured. Access data.
Alright, we're just leaving. We're just... Oh man, this is kind of dangerous, but I think we should leave and juice. What? No. KZ Fru, master of lies, says that we... Like, whenever you see that Shepard face, what do you think... Why do you think it's called my brand? You know? Come on. Come on. I thought I knew you. Thought you were my friend. And all this time, you've been a pretender. Alright, so we got one more ceiling boy in there. I guess we don't really need to go in there. I mean, I don't really need to fight him, but if I can kill him without taking too much damage, I should be able to get a health pickup off of him. And I need to get better at dealing with this enemy. The only problem is it's on the goddamn ceiling. Oh, come on! No. So I'm just trying to figure out like how big his hitbox is. Yeah, good reminder if you haven't seen me play this. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too, Archie. It's pretty good. I think it might be a lie. I haven't tested it. Alright, well,
Repair parts.
we didn't come out ahead. It wasn't worth it. See, that's the killer though, right? Is that like, I can do all these trips to avoid wasting ammo, but then I'm just at a risk of death if I'm not playing well. If I'm not actually killing enemies without taking kills. It's interesting, there's a few cheat websites that indicate other cheats, and some of them say that those cheats are Japanese only. Like, researching these late 90s games often feels like I'm back in the late 90s, when information is not certain and many things feel like rumors. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I don't know if I can deal with this. I mean, let's just run up and hit him.
Repair parts secured. Battery secured. Battery
Alright, well, that's
secured.
cool, I guess. I wish I could hear, like, a difference between audio cues. Like, if it's hitting a wall or an enemy. Oh, wait.
Data screen. Battery low. Repair parts.
Alright, we gotta
secured.
peace out.
Battery
Oh boy.
low.
Yeah, we were probably gonna end up replaying this level, but that's fine. We're gathering
Battery
information
low.
at least.
Battery low. Battery low.
Yo, folks, did you know that my battery is low?
Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low.
I honestly feel like the Gaia gun may not be worth it. It may be better to stick with the flamer. Oh, you think there might be RPS in it? Maybe. Man, oh god. Like, I feel like to determine that, I basically need to start looking in the code or something. I would need to actually figure out how to do that for PlayStation games, which I'm sure it's feasible. I think there are Game Shark codes out there for this game, so that would probably help me figure out where things are in terms of specific values. Oh, man.
Battery secured.
See, like, I feel like this is where I am right now, where I just need to like fire a bunch of bullets down a hallway, fill up the energy again, and then rinse, repeat. Like, I definitely just killed something, I'm pretty sure.
Battery
Yeah.
low. Repair parts secured. Battery low.
Alright, well. Welcome to how we're playing the video game.
Battery low.
I mean, the good news here is, like, I guess at least, you know, if I'm routing this, I'll be able to plan these trips and sort of optimize things, and I'll know where enemies are ahead of time. That's honestly the thing I think I'm probably gonna do on like a second playthrough. It's just like turn on cheats and just map where enemy locations are. Just so I can figure out where I can, when I should use physical ammo, when I should use juice, etc. That's like so much of what the route for this is going to be.
Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low.
You know, sometimes you have danger for multiple reasons, and that's just how it be. Alright, what direction are we going? We got straight ahead and to the right.
Repair parts secured.
Oh, it's the computer. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I got that like 5-year-old laptop battery life. Created with actions. All right, well, we got the map, and yeah, as usual, we've already discovered most of the map.
Repair parts secured.
Yo, shout outs to these armor pieces here, though.
Repair parts secured.
Alright, let's go, I guess we'll fire a few bullets down a hallway and then retreat. Yeah, okay, so that's good there. I just really like this visual. Just like put your face into these wall textures and just slide your face along the wall. Just really soak those textures in. Oh, okay, we're out, we're leaving.
Battery low. Battery low.
Battery low.
Battery low.
Swing low, sweet battery.
Low.
Swing low.
Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low. Battery low.
Cool. All right. We're juiced up again.
Access data
All
screen.
right, yeah, we just gotta go to the right and then up and to the left. Well, actually, this is probably the elevator up top, and I imagine there's maybe a boss or something, or like a mini boss in this other room.
Battery secured. Battery secured. Battery secured.
All right. So that's probably the elevator.
Access denied without keycard.
Oh man, there's gonna be something terrible behind here. I'm probably gonna just shoot all my bullets and run away. Oh man. Oh no! Oh. I forgot that the enemies in this game do collision damage. Alright, well. It's okay. We learned some new tricks. We're gonna improve.
Access data screen. Access data screen. Battery secured. Access data screen. Repair parts secured. Access
This is
data
terrible.
screen.
Why did this happen to me? Alright, fine.
Access data screen. Repair parts secured.
Oh no, what is this?
Repair parts access data screen.
I need something to hurt this thing. No, not that thing.
Access
Okay.
data
Shoot. What am I gonna use? Okay. Well, I guess we're just leaving then. Oh. Alright. Man, I must have gotten through that like very closely before when I didn't need to worry about
Access
energy,
data
but
screen.
let's flame all these boys now.
Battery low.
All right.
Battery
Oh, and it drops the
secured.
battery, of course. How could I have not known? All right, so this is I think a super long hallway. We can just kill like 3 enemies down. That's amazing. The audio doesn't change. Like there's no like
Energy charge.
audio doesn't change over distance in this game. Like we're hearing the enemy blow up like it's right next to us. The projectiles were held in place during the cutscene.
parts secured. Repair parts secured.
So I think there were 3 enemies. Yeah. All right, cool.
Battery low.
All right, that worked out. We did it.
Battery
Oh boy.
low. Cartridge secured. Battery cartridge secured. Cartridge battery secured. Cartridge secured.
All right, we got the guy I got
Battery low.
before.
Battery low.
So at this point, I mean, we can sort of shoot down hallways to
Battery
take
low.
enemies out ahead of time. The biggest issue with that, of course, is that
Battery low.
we end up having to make a ton of trips to
Battery
rejuice.
low.
But that might just be how we have to do it to keep our health up.
Battery low. Battery low. Access data screen. Repair parts secured.
Oh, shit. Forgot about that one.
Repair parts secured.
All right, well, we might as well just fire down the tunnel. just do it.
Battery
Yep, we
low.
killed something.
Battery low.
It's amazing. I really, I think I've played so many games
Battery
where projectiles just disappear. Like after a certain amount of time, that the idea that the projectiles would not
Energy
disappear beyond our
charge.
draw distance just never occurred to me. Like, of course this is gonna work. Yo, what's up, Al? How's it going? Thank you for the very nice comments on my Shogo post. I appreciated that.
Repair parts.
All right, how far down this thing are we? Do I want to fire some more shells down here? Oh, it seems like maybe I was hitting him. That's weird.
Repair parts secured.
All right, let's just fire a bunch down here, and then we'll go juice. Yeah, we definitely killed things.
Battery low. Battery low.
Oh yeah, no, I mostly just noticed. I think you had followed the stream
Battery
after
low.
you did that, so I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. No, I think I've seen
Battery low.
you've done shots fired marathons
Battery
before. I want to
low.
say I've definitely seen your name before. So I was not like,
Battery
oh yeah, I
low.
know who this is. Yeah, I'm just kind of into.
Energy
Wait, which
charge.
was no one's done a speedrun of this game. No one's done the KILEAK. This is I don't know. I'm on the fence right now. I want to try and put a route together for this. I don't know if it's going to be good. I don't think this is going to be a good speed game, but I might try to put a route together for it. What PS1 FPS did you have in mind? Sorry. About stream freezing. Oh yeah, okay. You were in shots fired. Yeah, as I said, I was pretty sure I had seen your name before. Yeah, I've just been sort of on I've been doing a lot of mecha stuff recently. Oh, is it Epidemic? Oh, Disruptor. Isn't there a Oh no, wait. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Disruptor? Is that the Insomniac one? I'm trying to remember. There's a leaderboard for it, but there's no video. It's so tragic. Yeah, okay, it is the one, Disruptor. Yeah, it's so weird. I noticed that myself. I was like, wait, why is there... It's like a 4-year-old time or something, I don't know. Very strange. Searching for like old video game things has been a wild experience. Yeah, I mean, I guess whoever, yeah, there's no video, right? I mean, I don't know what happened to the person's video, but it's, you know, sometimes that's how it be. When I was doing Shogo, there was a guy who had made a bunch of video segments for Shogo, and he had them uploaded on some weird website, and I clicked through the links, but you know, the post is from 2007, so the links aren't live anymore, of course. What game are you working on? Yeah, tell me if you go and talk about mech games. I'm all about mech games right now. That's just the thing I'm on. I played Mobile Suit Gundam Journey to Jaburo. I did Shogo. I'm doing this right now, so I've just been on a mech game kick recently.
Battery secured.
All right, what is
Access
down
data
this
screen.
hallway? That's a door. Damn it. Oh, Slave Zero. Yeah, I've heard about that one. That one seems good. Is that mostly on PC, I think, right? I mean, not that I'm too worried about that. Oh, it's for PC and Dreamcast. Okay.
Repair parts secured.
I think there are speedruns of that, right? If I remember.
Repair parts secured. Battery
Second
low.
game. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. As like a meme. Oh,
Access data
1997 FPS called Defiance. Let's see. Defiance. 1997 video game, first-person shooter for Windows. Developed by Logicware. And first-person shooter, sci-fi futuristic setting. 97. That's a pretty dang time for FPSs. Says it plays. Okay. Oh, so is it sort of it says it plays like Descent a little bit? No, there are no full runs? Is that really where we're at with that game? Okay, so so Defiance is the one you're pretty familiar with. Oh, there really aren't any. Oh no, wait. We're talking Slave Zero. I think I was thinking of maybe a Power Slave. Cause I know there are runs of Power. That's another weird. I don't know if that's really a mech game, but yeah, that's pretty cool. It feels so good to get that stuff done. Cool. All right, let's keep going here. What are we doing? We're getting juice right now.
Battery
Getting distracted by
low.
speedrun talk. It's a cross between Descent
Battery
and Quake.
low.
That actually sounds pretty good. I don't know if I could do a full Descent game.
Battery low.
Like, I don't really have motion sickness problems, but I've always found
low.
watching Descent and Descent clones to be sort of nauseating.
Battery low.
Ooh. Okay.
Battery
Yeah, if you
low.
want to, like, I don't know if you use Twitter or anything, or if you want to, like, throw a link in
Battery
here.
low.
I'm definitely curious about that. I feel like I've been
low.
alternating between, like, console and PC games for my
Battery low.
my mech stuff recently. But game was Bauer. Yeah.
Energy charge.
I mean, to me, like, the thing with this sort of stuff where you're speedrunning lesser known games is it's like it becomes even more collaborative, I think, because it's really just about getting the routing good, finding things. It's the, you know, how low can this game go? Okay. Yeah, all right. Let me find you on the Twitter. Or, I mean, maybe you can find me. I think I tried searching just your name. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. You want to do that too. Just, I mean, my Twitter is just my PMC Trilogy. So if you just want to at me or something, or you can throw a link in here too, it's fine. Okay, cooked Monty. Cool, let me grab that. Boink. There we go. Alright, cool. Let me shoot you a follow. Yeah, just to add me with either the Discord invite or some of the VODs of Slave Zero. Slave Zero is definitely on my radar. For sure. I saw that game and it looked pretty cool.
Access data
Alright, what am I doing right now? I'm getting so distracted by talking about speedruns. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, there we go. Cool, let me throw this down here. Ooh, that's cool. I really like that. You're documenting all these speedrun things. I've been thinking about that recently as I've been doing more obscure, like, or like, not I want to say obscure, but less common speedruns. Is like, what's a reasonable use of my time for documenting these games? That's pretty cool. I'll definitely check out this. Oh yeah, look at all this good information. Cool. Very good. All right, let's back to the game.
Access data screen. Access data screen.
Tons of games I've done, been trying to branch out into way more scope. Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Like, one of the things for me right now with mech stuff is that I've been doing like a mech show podcast with some friends, and so like based on that, I've just been really into also looking into mech games, because I think a lot of mech games incorporate 3D and first-person games that have unusual methods of movement, which is a thing I like a lot. Like, that's one of the reasons I used to, you know, do a lot of the Just Cause speedruns. Was just because I liked the movement. You know, I like games with interesting movement. I don't want to just do like normal 2D platformer stuff.
Repair pod.
Shield dashing Castlevania. Yeah, there's definitely some games, like obviously Symphony of the Night I don't think is a game I would ever like try to get competitive in, but like much in the same way that I just like learned Vice City and got out, like I could see myself learning Soten and get out. Yo, man, I could see getting into like JP and Korean stuff being so dangerous. Doesn't like Mecharicker have like a brace on his hand that he uses? Crap. There we go.
Repair battery.
Alright, we gotta go get our juice back.
Battery low.
Gears. Korean. Was that ever localized, or is that just Korean only? It's kind of a hard name to search, unfortunately. Maybe I could search it on Moby Games. That's probably easier. Yeah, do you have like a link to a page of information about it? That's kind of a hard name to search. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing too, is that once you become literate in genres, it's kind of easier to play games in other languages, because you can sort of guess the genre conventions.
Battery low. Battery secured.
Like because I watch a lot of McCall, and I assume that's like how McCall can play those games. Often is that he's just doing stuff. Although I'd be curious, the people working on the OCR auto, like the machine translators, that stuff seems incredible. I don't know how well that kind of technology would work for a 3D video game that has a lot going on screen. But it could at least be useful for like text boxes and stuff, you know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Not at all dated meme video. Auto-complete some of the levels on the nanosecond, gain control. Oh! Oh no! There's an auto-complete. Okay. Alright, that sounds good. That's funny. Alright, we're in a good place health-wise, which I'm really happy about. We'll be making tons of trips back and forth. Alright, so there's probably more stuff up this way. Actually, I'm wondering, I think there are only ceiling guys up this way, but I mean, I still have to get them, of course. Thump, 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 yeah. I mean, look, that's the beating of my heart, Coca. Please understand. Oh, that's right, the computer. Wow, we're almost back to full health. I'm not even gonna pick that one up over there in the corner.
Access data screen.
Did I skip a? I feel like I missed the room. I don't know where the map card is.
Battery low. Battery secured. Battery secured. Battery secured.
Oh wow, lots of juice. All right. All right, so this is the door where the elevator is.
Access denied without keycard.
I must have missed the map though.
Screen.
I wonder if there's a room I didn't go into. Oh, probably the one right. No, not that one. I thought I already had the ID card when I got here before. Oh well. Alright, so let's not get vaporized this time. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and peace out. Go get juice.
Battery low. Battery low. Battery low.
All right. Well, let me grab the juice first, so we can stop listening to the battery low message.
Battery low. Battery low. Battery low.
Whoop.
Battery low.
Yo, big shout outs to Diagonal Movement for probably saving us a few loops of this message.
Battery low. Battery low. Battery low.
I like how it was very clear when the heartbeat recording video sound looped. It was very good. It's mind-boggling to me that there are 3 of these Genki first-person shooters, these mech first-person shooters. I mean, there's this one, there's Epidemic, and there's Brahma Force. And there's like a bunch more Genki mech games too. I think there was one for Saturn called like, it's called like, oh god, what is it? It's got a stupid name. It's like Robotica Cybernation Revolt. And then I think there's one called Phantom Crash for Xbox, and then there's one more. It's like SLAI for PS2. It's published by Konami, the last one. Yeah, that's part of the charm. It's part of why mech games are good. Yeah, I know. I mean, my understanding is that like this game didn't review too well, but Epidemic, my understanding, reviewed pretty well. Like they improved on this game with Epidemic. So, Epidemic is the sequel to this. The European title. So the game is called KILEAK the DNA Imperative in North America, but in Europe it's called KILEAK the Blood. And the name of the sequel in Europe is KILEAK the Blood 2 Reason in Madness, which is an exquisite title and much better than Epidemic. Use 50 games named like Ultimate Future Armor Keramix 3F Battle for Whales. Look, how are you going to determine who should have whales without mechs? Ask a silly question, get a silly answer.
Repair part. Cartridge secured. Repair part. Repair parts secured. Cartridge secured.
Oh, I'm full up. I'm full up on armor. That's crazy.
Battery secured.
Did I pick up an ID? Oh, no, there it is.
Key card. Secured.
All right. Let's talk about Arxis names or French bread. Oh man, yeah, that's a good point. You're not wrong. All right, folks, we got to make one more trip back to the juice machine to dispense some juice.
Access data screen.
Yo, maybe Arxis should open up like or French bread should open up a cafe. They can have Undernight In-Birth EXE latte. Oh, you know what? I bet the ID card is over here. Is this a good idea? No, this is absolutely not a good idea. Whoa.
ID card.
Oh!